what's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet? Maybe, but in background screening, a name is a big deal. Let me give you an example. A candidate named James Johnson, who used the nickname Jim since childhood, may submit Jim Johnson as a name during a background check. However, when the background check company searches for a criminal record using the name Jim Johnson, it may not retrieve the records associated with his legal name James Johnson. Consequently, if he has a conviction recorded under James Johnson, the background check may not reflect the information. Court records often do not capture the names of all that an individual has used throughout their lifetime. Most courts don't retroactively update records when an individual changes their names following a conviction. It's a common misconception that screening providers automatically include searches for aliases. Typically, background check companies conduct research based off the name currently provided by an individual. So, if a candidate provides a nickname or a recently changed name, such as a married name, it's likely that records associated with the alias may not be identified. Certain court searches require the exact name matching for records to be returned. For example, conducting a background check using the initial of a candidate's first name along with their last name may not yield any records. In the case of James Johnson, searches using the letter J as the first name plus Johnson would not return results for either Jim Johnson or James Johnson. Separate searches for each name, Jim Johnson and James Johnson, would need to take place. Using aliases can enhance searches, leading to more comprehensive results across the various types of checks, including federal, national, state, county, criminal records, even sex offender registries and high school diplomas. Aliases are particularly valuable in specialized or regulated industries such as healthcare, finance, or real estate. Employers can mitigate risk associated with regulatory sanctions and fines and penalties by verifying professional licenses, education, training, and other qualifications through a comprehensive screening process. For example, if a nursing candidate does not provide their full legal name, healthcare sanctions checks may fail to reveal any disciplinary actions taken against them. This concern also applies when rechecking employees who have recently changed their names. So, if an alias is not included with a new name search, it may fail to pop up on the sanctions database, which would fail to utilize comprehensive information, exposing your organization to potential risks. To mitigate risk and obtain comprehensive results, it's advisable to include aliases when conducting background checks for candidates. So, what's in a name? We'll let you decide.
Now that's validation.